They say, behind every great man is a great woman. But in Meghan's case, it looks like she's not standing behind Harry at all. She's standing in front, steering the whole thing. Here are 10 signs that show Meghan Markle is the man in the relationship. And stick around for number 8 because that one is really shocking. Harry used to be so vibrant in the royal household, always supportive of his brother and his family. Even his sister-in-law enjoyed spending time with him. He was cheerful, full of life, and had this natural charm that made people smile. But all that changed when Meghan came into the picture. She filled his head with new ideas and convinced him that life outside the royal walls was better. Within a short time after their marriage, Harry stepped down from royal duties, shocking the entire world.
So many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
Many saw this decision as hers, not his. It showed that Meghan had the final say in their major life choices and that Harry was simply following her lead. Body language experts have been busy analyzing every move this couple makes. Meghan leads while Harry follows, almost like a child trailing behind his mother. Watch closely and you'll see it. Her hand guiding him, his eyes waiting for her signal before he speaks, and sometimes even stopping mid-sentence when she gives him that subtle look.
It was
just a choice, right? I think that very early on when we realized we were going to commit to each other.
Right. It's education, right? It's education. I think all of us can stand behind the value and the importance of education, especially having access to it.
The role is to listen and to learn as much as we can, but be completely inauthentic to not be here and go, what can we do to help?
The energy is contagious, right? I mean,
But it's just the beginning. Come on,
exactly.
it's the beginning.
Us coming here is shining a spotlight on something that is doing a group of people, a group of women and a group of men that are doing unbelievable things in a really troubled community.
These aren't random gestures, they show control. In every interaction, Meghan takes charge of the flow of conversation while Harry just goes along. The man who once stood confidently beside world leaders now looks like he needs permission to talk. Meghan took his place, and that says a lot about who's really running things. In this relationship, Meghan sets the vision and leads. She is the mastermind, while Harry is just the assistant. When it comes to their projects, she's always presented as the visionary. Take their Netflix deal, for example. Who was the face of it? Meghan. Who was seen as the creative brain? Meghan again.
Let's turn to Meghan Markle. She's released the trailer for season 2 of her cooking show, With Love, Meghan, a day after revelations that she and Harry had cut a much cheaper deal with Netflix. Have a look at this.
I love the idea of spending time together and finding new ways to show people you care.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, I could do this every day.
Let's get creative and learn something new. Nicely done. I don't know what's happening.
Harry, on the other hand, just plays the supporting role. It's Meghan who sets the tone, makes the plans, and dictates how things will go. Harry simply nods along and follows whatever direction she points. No, Harry didn't legally take Meghan's last name, but if you look at their public image, it sure feels like it. Everywhere you turn, it's Meghan and Harry, never Harry and Meghan. From their business branding to public mentions, she always comes first.
What does he do in America? What does he do all day there? I mean, we saw a bit of show where he feeds his chickens, but what else? I mean, you know, it's Meghan. It's all Meghan on television, Meghan cooking, and Meghan making jam. I mean, Harry seems to be doing nothing over there.
Even their joint ventures and media features seem to center around her. Considering Harry is a prince, you expect him to be the face of the brand, but that's not the case. Meghan made herself the main brand, and Harry just tags along. It's her world, and Harry's just living in it. When it comes to privacy, Meghan is the gatekeeper. She decides what the public sees, when they see it, and how it's presented. From their baby photos to the kind of interviews they grant, it's all Meghan's call.
Meghan Markle is sharing a rare photo of her and Prince Harry's kids. The Duchess of Sussex's lifestyle brand, As Ever, shares this snap to Instagram on March 24th with the simple caption, "Every day is a love story."
Harry barely has a say in what gets shared or what stays private. Every piece of their story that reaches the media goes through her filter. It's clear that Meghan has taken over control of their personal narrative, making sure everything aligns with her preferred image. In almost every interview they've done together, Meghan is the one answering the questions first. Even when the question is directed at Harry, she finds a way to jump in or add her input. Just look at their engagement interview. Harry could barely get a full sentence out before Meghan chimed in.
The choice to not read anything, positive or negative, it just didn't make sense, and instead we focused all of our energies just on nurturing our relationship.
On us, yeah.
On us.
This subtle dominance says a lot. She sets the tone, controls the pace, and shapes every conversation to fit her narrative. Harry has been reduced to a nodding spectator, agreeing with whatever she says. After stepping down from royal duties, Harry could have comfortably remained in the United Kingdom. He wasn't banned or forced out, but Meghan's comfort zone was somewhere else. So off they went from London to Canada and finally to California.
Why they chose to move to the US in particular, which has the loosest paparazzi laws in the world, to pursue their own privacy. It doesn't even make sense.
Every major move they've made aligns perfectly with her preferences. She wanted the Hollywood lifestyle, and that's exactly where they ended up. Harry follows along with no visible protest, adjusting to whatever environment she decides is best. It's clear that she calls the shots, even when it comes to where they plant their roots. Watch their interactions closely, and you'll notice a clear pattern. Before Harry speaks, he glances at Meghan as if waiting for her green light. It's almost like he's asking, "Can I talk now?" This constant need for approval gives the impression that he's afraid to speak without her consent. Meghan's subtle nods and gestures seem to dictate his every response. It's like she's the boss, and he's the employee, waiting for instructions.
And before you know it, within 24 hours, they could be taking their life.
Our kids are young, they're 3 and 5. They're amazing.
This dynamic says everything about who really steers the ship in that marriage. Before Harry, Meghan was just an actress from Suits, known mostly by fans of the show. But after marrying into royalty, her fame skyrocketed. Not for the right reasons maybe, but she got famous indeed. You'd think Harry, being born royal, would remain the star, but somehow she's the one who dominates headlines. Whether it's British tabloids or American media, Meghan's name is always trending. Harry is now known more for being her husband than for his royal background. It's obvious who wears the crown in this relationship, just not the kind of crown you get from Buckingham Palace. Every time controversy hits, Meghan takes charge of the damage control like a professional PR manager. Even when she's the one stirring the pot, she knows exactly how to spin things. She crafts carefully worded statements, goes on interviews, and flips every narrative to make herself look like the victim or the misunderstood heroine. Meanwhile, Harry just sits beside her, nodding in agreement like he's been briefed on what to say.
Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
Meghan directs the entire performance, and Harry is just the backup actor waiting for his cue. There you have it, 10 solid signs that show Meghan Markle is the man in the relationship. Which of these signs was most obvious to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.